Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Burlington Red Devils.
I'm Parris alongside, I know Jonathan Argo is supposed to be here tonight, but maybe he'll come shortly. And we're here at the Burlington Red Devil football team as they face off the Stoneham Spartans. Now, the Burlington Red Devils are 3-3, and the Stoneham Spartans are 4-2. And Burlington has won the kickoff, and they selected to receive. Here goes the kickoff. Number 10 gets it for Burlington. Finds a little bit of an opening. And number 10, that was Sean Pinkham, Jr. And previously, Burlington has not won a game since September 20th against Woburn. And their loss against Wakefield, 27-20. Wilmington was 21-14. And their last game last week was Melrose. That was 49-14. So, and Stoneham is 4-2. And last week they won against Wilmington 43-7. So it should be an interesting matchup tonight here at Varsity Field in Burlington, Massachusetts. Here comes Pena and the crew on offense to start off this first drive. Pena, 18 in motion. Here goes Pena. Pena's going to throw it, an attempted throw. And he's going to throw down the field to number 10. That is Sean Pinkham, and that's first and goal for Burlington. Wow, that was a great drive, or a great play by Kyle Pena. And Sean Pinkham, let's include him as well, the receiver.
It's first and 10 Devils at the Stoneham 13-yard line.
A little bit of a boost from last week. First and 10. Here goes Pena. Pena's going to hand it off to Hurley, and Hurley gets swallowed up right there. It's going to be second down. And it's a little bit of a cool night. We're in late October, so next week is Halloween, so it's not cold, but last week was cold against the Storm that lost 49-14. And it'll be 2nd and 12 here, first quarter, with Kyle Pena and John Hurley in the backfield. Hurley motions to Kyle Pena's right. There goes Pena. Hurley motions a little bit. Goes off all the way to the right. And Pena will be throwing it. Pena is going to throw it. He's looking all the way, and it's missed. Number 18, Cole Frieden, Jr. Now it's 3rd and down. 3rd and 12. So let's see what Pena does. I'm not sure. I mean, that was a really good play. The first drive of the game, Pena threw deep down the field to Sean Pinkham, so I don't know what he's going to do. Let's 3rd down. He does a little screen. Number 10 gets it off the right, and he, gets stopped there. That was to Sean Pinkham. And let's see where they mark it. And the rest saying it's 4th down. 4th and 12.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
4th and 3, excuse me.
3.
And they will go for it. Here goes Pena. And they're looking, changing them to play with McKay. Players are motioning. Hurley motions to the left. Here goes Pena. He's going to throw to Hurley. And Hurley finds a little bit of a hole. And he gets! And it's complete. But it will be a 1st and goal. 1st and goal. So a little bit closer. I had to see, make sure they got it. And they did get a 1st and goal. So they do have more downs to try to get a touchdown. So yeah, this is a really good pickup drive for Burlington, as I said before. 49-14 loss against the undefeated Melrose. They continue their season tonight. And it looks like there's a penalty against Stoneham.
1st and goal inside the 1.
Against Spartans. 1st and 10 for the Red Devils. There goes Pena, hands it off to Hurley. And Hurley, I'm seeing signs, and it's a touchdown! Burlington leads in this game, 6-0 Burlington. That was a really good drive by Kyle Pena and John Hurley and Sean Pinkham, and everyone on that offense. They all work as a team, and there's no I in team because they all work as a team. So that's what is football made for. And Brown will go for the extra point here. There goes Brown. And he gets it. 7-0 Burlington, 10:33 in the first quarter. We're glad you're joining us here on BCAT Sports. I'm Rob Parris, your announcer tonight here at Varsity Field for a presentation of Burlington High School Red Devil football. And for the crew tonight, downstairs, we got Colleen Moore, Jake Doobie, Dominic Squilini, Nigel Caruana, Ethan Rousseau, Dan Wynn, Jenna Casey, and Liz Gillespie. So a great crew, and our producer, Chris Flatter, who puts this all together during the home games and every other game on BCAT and the football team and all he does for BCAT. So everyone's doing a great job tonight. I know Burlington, it is actually, as I look at the board right now, it still says 6-0 unless he missed it, which I don't. Maybe he did. I mean, I thought he got it, but the score still says 6-0. So, anyways, Stoneham will get the ball now. Let's see what they can do on their offense. Hopefully the Red Devil defense can pick it up and get it back for their offense. There goes Brown, kick it off. And it's a fumble! And they pick it up. Someone picks up number 6. And he's gonna find a little bit of opening. And he's juking through people. And number 6 gets it around the 41-42 yard line. Number 6, Deshaun Chase, that's actually the quarterback. So he'll be coming out. So a little bit of fumble from Stoneham. And he tries to make something out of nothing, and he did. So he gets to around the 41-42 yard line there. Here comes Chase and his Stoneham Spartan offense. Way back, they played the Melrose Red Raiders, which they almost beat, but they lost in that one 28-21. So Stoneham is not undefeated. They are 4-2. Here goes handing off number 10, and he finds a hole. and he's a little bit stopped right there. Number 10, though, is Chris
Number 10,
Dragone.
Chris Dragoni on the carry for Stoneham.
Excuse me,
Tackle
Chris
by number
Dragoni.
10, Sean Pinkham.
Here in the first. So, I mean, I don't know what the play calling is going to be like for the Stoneham Spartans. I mean, runs and a little bit of passes, so maybe the Devils can pick it up here on this next drive. 2nd and 3. And goes handed off. Number 10 again, Chris Dragoni.
27, Robert Guilty on the carry. Tackle by number
Excuse me, number 27, Robert Guilty.
For Stoneham, first down.
First down. He wasn't guilty on that play. First down for the Stoneham Spartans. About 9 minutes. Clock is ticking. Around 9:25 left. First down. Is actually the scoreboard does say 6-0. The scoreboard does say 6-0 on the scoreboard. Here they go. They're gonna run it again. It looks like close to the first down. And let's see where they spot it. A little bit short. They might give it to him. So it'll be 2nd and 3. So they're a little bit short of the first down marker there. And so they're going to run it again. And number 10 gets swallowed up. That's Chris Dragoni. Running back there. And as I look closely, the Stoneham has a really strained. They're basically, it feels like they're all pinched together. Like it feels like this offense all is pinched together. I don't know. They're trying to trick this Burlington defense. They could be doing a quarterback run, running back run, a little bit sweep, but they're really pinched together. I look at this offensive line. As they do it again, I see them all. Yep, they're really close together. So in the formation, just hands it off. And he gets a little bit of a
Deshaun Chase on the carry. He plays good for Stoneham, first down.
Deshaun Case. That's the quarterback there.
Ryan McGilvery on the tackle.
Gets the first down.
1st and 10 Spartans.
And for the Stoneham, I see them doing a little bit of a running game.
The 1st and goal from the 10.
No throwing at all yet. 7:50 left here in the first. Goes Chase, he's gonna take it. And they're gonna stop and swallow him up right there. It'll be 2nd down for the Spartans.
Dragoni on the carry, tackle by number 44, Griffin Cotter.
So, 2nd down. I think I probably picked up what's going on with the Storm offense. I think every play is a run. I haven't seen any passing plays yet. So, I don't know. Maybe this one's a 2nd and 9. So, see what the Red Devil defense can do. They motion. Number 72. That's actually a block. They got close to the first down marker. So,
tackle by 56, Ray Magliozzi.
and it's a little bit difficult to see in the numbers because they're all the line is very, very close up together, so my apologies if I have not announced everyone's name who is carrying the ball tonight. 3rd and 1, so let's see what the Devil defense can do. 3rd and 1. Third and 1. And they're going to sweep it, and he's going to... Yep, that's a touchdown for Deshaun Chase. That's their quarterback. 6-0 here in the first quarter. 6. Actually, excuse me, 6-6. We're all tied up now. Here in the first quarter. And let's see if he gets the extra point. And he does. 7-6 your score.
It was 6:16 left in the first quarter. The score: Stoneham 7, Burlington 6.
All right, so actually, the score I see on our monitor right here. This Burlington is 6 and Stoneham is 7. So Burlington is 6 and Stoneham is 7. So Stoneham leads by 1 right now. So the score is Stoneham 7, Burlington 6, and they changed it in the BCAT crew, so my apologies for saying that incorrectly during the first portion of this half of the game. And let's see what the Burlington offense can do. Maybe they can make a spectacular plays like they did on the last series. So let's see what Burlington's going to do, and Mr. Pena and Mr. McKay and everyone on this Burlington team.
Davis tees it up for Stoneham.
And Stoneham will kick it off.
Ryan McGilvery. Number 18, Cole Frieden.
And Cole Frieden will be getting the kickoff. And a little bit of a high kick. And Jukes, number 10, Sean Pinkham gets it.
Pinkham on the return.
About the 35-yard line there. 6:04 left, 7-6. Stoneham leads by 1. So a little bit of a close game for now. I'll say for now, because it's still way early in the game, and we're not even at halftime yet, so I shouldn't get ahead of myself. And here comes Kyle Pena, and along next to him is running back John Hurley. And Pena here on first down. Pena's going to throw it. Pena's going to look. He's going to find. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted by the Stoneham. Almost intercepted by number 10 of Stoneham. So that was a little bit of a close one. A little bit of a breather for Burlington. So second down and 10, incomplete. 6:04, 7-6. Stoneham leads by 1. Here goes Pena, early in the backfield. Pena's going to hand it off. No, he's going to be play action, 2, and it's intercepted by number 6. Deshaun chases off the quarterback for Stoneham, and Stoneham gets the ball there after the interception by Kyle Pena. So I know Kyle Pena had a couple interceptions last week against Melrose. One was a pick 6, ran it all the way back for the Melrose touchdown. So that's another interception added on to his record tonight. And Stoneham, that was a good play by Stoneham, the defense. And let's see what they can do on this offense. Only got one lineman up to the line. Okay, there we go. Everybody's in front of it. It looks like the same formation I saw in their last series. Number 10 in motion. He gives it off to number 10. Number 10 finds a little bit of a hole, and he's stopped. Chris Dragoni, running back, who is a junior. About 5:40 left. Second down, 2nd and 6. And not too cold of a night. And I think it'll be a good play for Red Devils. I mean, you never know what they could come up with. I mean, again, you don't really say any game's given to this person. You got to play it out, because the game is over until the only time the game's over here is 0-0-0. But anyway, 2nd down and 10. Gives it off to number 10. He's looking for a little bit of a hole there, and he gets the first down, by the way. Dragoni again. Chris Dragoni. Excuse me, it was 3rd down now. Very close to that first down marker. 3rd and 1 for the Spartans. Here they go in the same formation. They're going to hand it off. And again, number 6, Deshaun Chase. He gets the first down there for the Spartans.
First down. Tackle by number 28.
So it'll be first down for the Spartans. They're near the end zone, so they have a choice of running or passing. But they've been successful on the running game so far, so they might continue that here tonight. And Deshaun Chase has been getting a lot of interception. He's been running the ball on offense and interception on defense. So let's see what he does here. Number 10's in motion. Give it off to one of their running backs. Looks like that was number 4, Seth Russell.
Number 41, Alex Sheehan on the carry.
Excuse me, Alex Sheehan,
Tackle
fullback.
number 83, Ryan Tiggett.
And a linebacker on defense. He's 6 feet, and he's a senior. Second down for the Stoneham Spartans, and clock is ticking away. 3:30 left here in the first quarter. I'm Rob Parris, your announcer on BCAT Sports. They give it off. Number 6, that's Chase. Chase is stopped short.
Chase on the carry, tackled by number 7, Jake McCauley.
It'll be third down for the Spartans. This would be very, very, I don't know, 3rd and 6. You could run it, you could do it's very similar because I saw no passes whatsoever by the Stoneham Spartans, and I see the same formation every play. Maybe a little differently, but they're always bunches up together. As I see them right now, that's why it's a little bit difficult to see the numbers because they're all grouped together. And number 1 will take it himself, and he's going to get in for a touchdown. That's a Stoneham touchdown. And it'll be 13-6 here in the first quarter. 2:40 left. So Spartans lead. And they're going to go for the extra point. And he... no good. So the score is still 13-6. 13-6. 2:40 left here in the first. I'm your announcer, Robert Parris, here on BCAT Sports for the presentation of Red Devil football against the Stoneham Spartans here at Varsity Field. And so, as I said before, the Stoneham Spartans have been running the ball every single play. No passing whatsoever. And the Burlington defense, as I said, they're kind of unable to stop it. They're giving it off to this running back, that running back, so they're giving it off to multiple running backs. And hopefully, McKay can come up with something to stop the offense of the Stoneham Spartans. Now, Kyle Pena had an interception last series, so hopefully they'll come up with a better plays, but you still don't want to just run the ball. You want to do a couple, a various type of plays, so let's see what he can do. I know he's out there on the special teams right now, and he'll soon be out there as the quarterback. And it'll be Stoneham kicking off to the Red Devils. And way in the back, I believe, is number 20, I think. They're going to kick it off. A little bit of a squib kick. And they're going to let it go. And that's a flag. It is kicked out of bounds, so that's a penalty on the Stoneham Spartans there. So it was a penalty. He technically kicked that out of bounds. That is a penalty for Stoneham. So McKay will elect to re-kick this ball. And I see a couple of injuries on the sideline. I see about 3. One person wearing I believe is a boot. I see him, he's wearing a brace, so unfortunately these players are not playing tonight, so hopefully they'll have a really speedy recovery. And Stoneham will re-kick after the penalty. And I don't know if it'll be a squib kick or a high kick or who knows. But let's see what they can do. And they're going to kick it just normally. It's picked up. Burlington going to find a little bit of a hole. And number 28, Ryan McGilvery, is out of bounds there. But that was a really good kickoff run by Ryan McGilvery. Junior running back and cornerback. Running back for offense and cornerback on defense for the Red Devils. So that's a little bit of momentum for the Red Devils. And McKay, I see him right now. He is talking to this offense to see what type of things they're going to do to try and tie this game up. And if they do, it will be, let's say Burlington gets a touchdown, it'll be 12-13. They make the other opponent be 13-13. But I'm getting ahead of myself right now, so I better not talk about the score any longer and see what happens. So here comes Pena and the crew for the Red Devil offense. And Pena, and alongside him is number 28. That'll be Ryan McGilvery Jr. Number 10's in motion. Here goes Pena. He's going to throw it. And Pena's looking, and gets the ball right there.
Pena's pass complete to number 7, Jake McCauley.
Jake McCauley with the reception on that play, number 7, and a senior. About 2:10 left here in the first quarter. 13-6. Stoneham leads. 13-6. Stoneham leads. Once again, Ryan McGilvery is next to Pena. 2nd and 4. Pena throws it to McGilvery. Oh! And he really hit hard. Ryan McGilvery gets hit hard, but he is
3rd down 1.
And 28 just to be okay. Actually, that's 81. Excuse me, that was 81. Joshua McLeod. And McLeod seems to be okay. Here goes 28. That's Ryan McGilvery. And Pena's going to run it himself on a 3rd and 1. That's a first down for Burlington. So good job by Pena on 3rd and 1. There's a little bit of gaps right there. So great job by the offensive line. I know we see one of the captains, Chris Jones, out there. Offensive line, left tackle. And they're going to discuss this. And might change the play call in audible here. There goes Pena on 1st down. He's going to run it again. And Block is in front. And he gets yards there. And let's see if it's a 1st down. And it is. So 1st down for the Red Devils. Lots of blocking there. So really good quarterback run by Pena. And clock's ticking down to 40 seconds. 13-6, Stoneham leads. 1st down for the Red Devils. And here goes Pena. And McGilvery motions to the left. And discussing stuff with McKay. He's telling him to hold on and keep this play. And gives McGilvery. Actually gives it to Pena. And Pena gets a couple yards there. 2nd down. And that might be, as the clock ticks down to 5 seconds, that might be, it's going to be the end of the first quarter, 13-6 here at Varsity Field. Stoneham leads 13-6. We'll be back for the 2nd quarter. And so Burlington's been getting really good drives, a little bit of short passing, running, quarterback runs. Unlike Stoneham's just running the ball with a very, very tight formation there. So I see Pena talking to McKay, probably telling him really good job, and they have been doing a really good job on offense. And I know defense, I mean, it's a little bit of a tough formation for defense, but right now offense, they're doing really well, and they're approaching the red zone. So let's see what they're going to do in the 2nd quarter. So if you just joined us, it's about 2nd and 8 here in the 2nd quarter, 13-6. Stoneham leads. I'm your announcer, Robert Parris. And along with our BCAT crew downstairs, a lot of people, I just named in the beginning, but a lot of people at the BCAT crew downstairs doing a fantastic job getting these shots for the camera, for all the camera people and the announcers and stuff like that. So yeah, we're here at Varsfield, and thank you for joining us. So McKay is talking to his offense right now, discussing to see what they want to do, because last time in the first quarter, early in the first quarter, Pena threw an interception. So I don't know if you want, I mean, he's been doing very well during the end of the first half of him throwing little short passes, but they're going to come out right now here on 2nd and 8, 12 minutes left, 13-6. And we're going to see what they do here. Pena, the boys, and the crew. goes Pena. Pena's going to throw it, and he's going to fake it again. A little bit of a yards there, but let's see where he's being held at. And see the refs be third down for the Red Devils. It'll be third down, 3rd and 3 to be exact for the Red Devils. There goes Pena. And defensive line almost jumped. Whoa! Pena drops it, but he recovers it, and it's given to 28 Ryan McGilvery. And I believe it will be 4th down and 3. So a fumble mistake by the center, and 4th and 3. So they will go for it, and they will go for it here on 4th down. They went on to 4th down before, and they're just short of the goal line. Actually, no, they did get it on 4th down, so this is their second 4th down conversion today. And Pena is going to roll to his right. Throws it to number 10, and that's a touchdown for the Burlington Red Devils, everybody. Sean Pinkham Jr., what can I tell you? It's 13-12, and I'm excited here at Varsity Field. 10:50 left. It just joins Burlington, just got a touchdown. Kyle Pena threw it to Sean Pinkham, and it's 13-12 here in the second quarter. Liam Brown is going to go for the extra point to tie this game up. And let's see what Mr. Brown can do. And Mr. Brown gets it. 13-13 here in the second quarter. What a drive by the Burlington Red Devils. Woo. Getting excited now. Never rule out a team. Never do that, because now the Burlington defense will come out, and McKay's happy on everybody. He's happy offensive line. Everybody's going crazy right now on the side. Well, not literally crazy, but they're happy. And happy. Everybody's happy here at Varsity Field. We're all tied. 10:50 left here in the second quarter. 13 all. And Burlington will kick it off the Stoneham Spartans. I'm not sure what the Stoneham Spartans are going to do. I know the defense was a little bit tired. I saw them being a little bit tired on the Stoneham Spartans side, so I don't know how the Red Devil defense will respond on stopping the Spartans. And let's see how they're going to do. And Brown will kick it off to the Spartans. 13-13. Wow, that was really good 4th down conversion by Pena. Fantastic. And here goes Brown kicking it off to the Spartans. And Brown kick it off, and he's going to do a squib. And it's picked up by the Stoneham Spartans. Actually, it was an onside kick. That was a failed onside kick, but picked up by the Spartans. And a little bit of discussion here. McKay is going to say something to the ref, but it is not being taken care of. But anyways, so it's Stoneham ball. And we'll see what the Stoneham Spartans can do. Once again, I'm Rob Parris here, now on the BCAT crew. 13-13, 10:50 left in the second quarter. Welcome to Red Devil Football here on BCAT Sports. Number 6 motions and gives it off to number. And they stopped him out. The Burlington defense jumping on him. And and they stopped him there. Let's see what they say. Second down. Second down and what? Yeah. 2nd and 7. 10:30 left. And here a lot of chance about Macaulay and stuff. But here goes Stoneham. 2nd down. Clock's ticking. 10 minutes left. And get it off number 6. Number 6 finds a little bit of a hole. He's going to pick it up. And he stopped. That's going to be a first down for the Stoneham Spartans. Number 6. Deshaun Chase, who's also the quarterback and defensive back on the Stoneham defense. 10:03 left. Clock is not moving. Now is moving on. 10 minutes left. 13-13 all. Stoneham is picking up really good yards on that play. So once again, same formation for Stoneham. I mean, it could be the same play every time. once again, it's a little bit of a trickery, and number 6 takes it again to Sean Chase. And he gets a little in close to the first down there. Let's see what the refs say. And they're saying it'll be first down for the Stoneham Spartans. So the Red Devil defense is finding it very difficult to stop the Stoneham offense, as the formation is very tight. And once again, it's very difficult for me to see the numbers. I mean, he hands it off. And he's stopped right there. It'll be second down for the Stoneham Spartans. And slow to get up. I believe that was number 6. Actually, number 5, Nick Burlington, fullback, who is a senior. So I'm not sure what Stoneham gonna do on second down. And timeout. Yep, Stoneham will take a timeout and discuss this. So we're all taking this timeout. We'd like to thank all our crew members tonight, but we're far from over, so we're not over from this game. But we'd like to thank Tolly Moore, Jake Doobie, Dominic Squilly, Nigel Caruana, Ethan Rousseau, Dan Wynn, Jenna Casey, Liz Gillespie, and our producer, Chris Flaherty, who's been making this possible home and away for the Burlington Red Devil football. Now it's 2nd and 7 for Stoneham. I'm not sure why they took a timeout, but they're kind of close. They're close, but not close to the goal line. They're so close, but so far. And it's about 8:33 left, all tied at 13-13. 2nd and 7, and they're going to come out, and let's see what McKay's going to discuss with his defense. And Deshaun Chase has been picking up some yards. We got some yards from Nick Burlport, Robert Kilty, who was also a running back, and a couple of others. And as I said before, the same formation. So here we go with the quarterback, number 6. They actually got passed today, and it's a touchdown for Stoneham Spartans. And that'll be 19-13 here. That's a touchdown for the Spartans. So 19-13, Stoneham gets a touchdown on their first pass play of the game. And it was a play action, so that was a little bit of an unexpected play. I know the Red Devils were probably expecting to run there because they've been doing a run all night, but they got tricked there. And Stoneham gets a touchdown in the result of that. So 19-13. They're going for 2. Stoneham's going for a 2-point conversion here. So let's see if they get it. Number 6. And number 1's going to take it, and he does. 21-13 here in the second quarter. 21-13. So that's a little bit crazy. I mean, I know Burlington was not expecting that pass play, but yeah, 21-13 here left. 21-13 the score. 8:27 left here in the second quarter. I'm your announcer, Rob Parris, along with the BCAT crew downstairs, upstairs, and all around the field filming this game tonight. So, 8:27 left. And 21-13. I was being distracted by a couple of bye defenders. Anyways, so Burlington will get the ball back, and they do. And for this, during the second half, Stoneham will receive because Burlington won the coin toss and they were selected to receive in the first series of the game. So Stoneham will kick it off to Burlington. Burlington is down now by 8. So, score is 21-13. And they'll kick it off. A little squib kick. It's fumbled, but it picked off by Burlington. Yep, and that'll be a little stoppage right there. And stopped a little at the 34 yard line. So 8-19, 21-13. First down for the Red Devils. And they did a really good series last time on for Cal Pena and the crew, and did a couple running plays, passing plays, a little bit of play action, but not really play action, so rarely on that. So let's see what he's going to do to answer to this Spartans defense. It'll be first down for the Red Devils. And here goes Pena. Pena's going to throw it. He gives it off. And that was to number 28. Right. Excuse me, number 20, John Hurley. And Stone tried to hit Hurley in the head. And no flag was called, but it wasn't exactly hitting. It was near it, but it wasn't. So 2nd and 6 for the Red Devils. Here goes Pena. And Pena looks like he's going to change it up an audible here. Hurley's still next to him. He's going to pass it to Hurley once again. Hurley, got a little bit of blockers there. And Hurley gets stopped a little bit short of the... so it'll be third down. Actually, let's hold on a second. Yeah, it will be third down. Let's look at the scoreboard way up top. And 3rd and 1. So we saw before on the 3rd and 1, Pena did run it himself, but the Stoneham defense is bunch up on the line. And let's see what Pena's going to do. And here goes Pena. Gets it off. Hurley finds a little bit of a hole, and he gets that first down for the Red Devils. Great job by Mr. Hurley there. He was also a senior. So, Red Devils. And it looks like it is Hurley still in the backfield. First down, Penny's going to roll. Goes right and finds number 10, who's wide open, and he's going to go all the way down to the touchdown zone. I mean, that red zone touchdown, Burlington. That was Sean Pinkham Jr. Pena connects with Pinkham for a Burlington touchdown. What an Everton, what a play. 21-19, here's the score. Touchdown for Burlington. Will they attempt to go for 2? Let's find out. Wide open. Sean Pinkham, that was great play by Pena. We saw it earlier before this series and all. And McKay's going to look for something there. And a little bit of confusion. Timeout for Burlington. A little bit of confusion there. Sean Pinkham was saying what's going on, and they're going to talk it over. So 21-19 here in the second quarter, 6:40 left. Stoneham leads by 2. And yeah, as I look at this, as I look at the mark, it says 19-19. It's 21-19. So the score is 21-19. And Burlington took a timeout. They're going to discuss if they'll go for 2 for not. If they don't go for 2, it'll be if they make theirs, it'll be 21-20. But I believe they're going to go for 2 here in the second quarter. I'm looking at McKay on the monitor right here, and he looks like he's discussing something. And I don't know, they might do a wildcat formation or something, but I don't know. They're going to discuss this. I don't know what Stoneham discussing, but that was a broken play by the Stoneham defense, but it resulted in a Burlington touchdown, so good for them, really good for them. And so that was a broken play by that defender on Stoneham. So anyways, Burlington's going to go back out there. And let's see what they're going to do. I see Liam Brown. I believe they're going to go for the extra point here. And the extra point, let's see if Brown can get it. And Brown gets, it is good. 21-20. So the score is 21-20. Stoneham leads by 1. So the score is 21-20, 6:40 left here in the second quarter. I'm your announcer, Rob Parris, alongside our BCAT crew, Colleen Moore, Jake Doobie, Dominic Twilleen, Nigel Corona, Ratna, Ethan Rousseau, Dan Wynn, Jenna Casey, and Liz Gillespie, and our producer, Chris Flighty, for tonight's event. So it is 21-20 Stoneham. So Burlington is down by 1. So look at the monitors. This is 21. So they're currently fixing it. So there we go. So 21-20. Stoneham leads by 1, which is this is a very close game. So I'm getting really excited here. 6:40 left here in the second quarter. Great crew, everybody at BCAT, everybody. So we're gonna see what the Burlington defense can do. I know they gave up a touchdown last time on the field, excuse me. And I want to see what they can do on this series. I know they got tricked out by the Stoneham offense. They took a timeout, and Stoneham did a play action there for a touchdown. So Liam Brown will kick it off to Stoneham, and he will kick it off. And actually, it'll be an onside kick, and it's out of bounds, so it will be Stoneham's possession. And the refs, he's saying, and Burlington's talking to the refs saying well, we're not bound, so it will be Stoneham's possession. But hold on a sec. So it will. There is a flag on the play, so hold on 1 second, folks. We're gonna see what happened. It could be, and they're going to, and they decided not to re-kick, so they're gonna take. It'll be Stoneham's possession. 21-20, 6:40 left here in the second quarter. I'm your announcer, Rob Parris, along with the BCAT crew. All right, here goes Stoneham. Number 6 gets it. On the sideline, number 7 tries to get him. And then number 6, Deshaun Chase, quarterback, defensive back on defense too. Deshaun Chase is a senior, so he's in class of 2020. And so it'll be first down for the Stoneham Spartans. So they already got a chunk of yards there, so I'm not sure what's going to happen here. It could be a play. I know, as I said before, the Burlington defense did get tricked out after the Stoneham timeout earlier, and Stoneham got a touchdown there. So 1st and 10 for the Spartans. Let's see what they're going to do. He hands it off. Number 16 is going to walk his way into the end zone. Touchdown. Actually, number 10. Chris Dragone, that's a touchdown for Stoneham. And number 10, Chris Dragone, running back, junior. So it's 27-20, 6:23 left here in the second quarter. And about 2 plays, and Stoneham gets a touchdown there. So Burlington needs to stop the running game on the Stoneham offense. And they look like they're going to go. They're going for 2. The 2-point conversion. Stoneham is going for 2. All right, so number 1 tries to get it in, and actually is not number 1, and he gets it. So 29-20 here in the second quarter. 29-20. Stoneham leads. So. And looks like an injury on the play, but he looks like he's getting up slowly, and he's getting off the sideline. So 29-20, Burlington would need, even, let's say Burlington gets a touchdown, then they cannot tie it. They would have to, let's say they get a touchdown, the 2-point be 29-28. So if Burlington did go for that 2-point conversion, it would be 29-21, but they did not. So defensive coordinator is talking to the defense and telling them that they gotta stop the runs and stuff like that. So the Burlington offense will be coming back out. Last series they had a great one, resulted in a touchdown. So this could be a back and forth game. I'm not sure. So Burlington will come out on offense. Stoneham will kick it off. 29-20. So, crowd's going wild, not wild, but they're getting fired up. So, Stoneham will kick it off. And Stoneham is wearing all white with pink socks to represent Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the month of October. Burlington is wearing the red jerseys with their white pants, which is their away pants. So, a little bit of alternate jerseys here. And number 10 gets it for Burlington, and he gets stopped right away. That was Sean Pinkham Jr. And Sean Pinkham, he got the previous touchdown before, and he was wide open. Kyle Pena found him. And McKay is going to discuss this really quick before they get back onto the field. And it's not too cold of a night in October. The previous home games were a little bit lighter out than this, but yeah, it's a good night for football, so glad you're all with us here on BCAT Sports. I'm your announcer, Parris, for a presentation of Red Devil football here on BCAT. Here goes Pena on first down. And Pena trying to draw the Stoneham defense offside. Number 20 shifts as John Hurley. He moves to the right and passes John Hurley, and John Hurley drops it. So it'll be second down, 6:12 left here in the second quarter. So a dropped pass by John Hurley, and I can see McKay on the sideline. He's calling a play, and looks like he's aggressively calling that play. So let's see what Penny's going to do on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Gives it off to Hurley. And Hurley gets a couple yards there. And it'll be 3rd down. 6 minutes left. So it will be 3rd down. And let's see where they spot it. 3rd and 7. So I'm not sure what's going to happen on 3rd and 7. We've seen a rollout to the right or rollout to the left, and Pena throws it down the field. But as of right now, it's 3rd and 7. Clock is ticking. And Pena, I believe he's changing the play right now. John Hurley is moving to his left. And Pena will throw it. And Pena finds number, I believe that number 11. Excuse me, number 81. That was Joshua McLeod, senior. That results in a Red Devil first down. So about 5:15 left, 29-20. Burlington is going down the field, not marching, but they're picking up the pace. So McKay telling Pena one of the plays again. Be 1st and 10 Red Devils. Here goes Pena. Hands it off. As it gives it to number 28, Ryan McGillivray. And that 2nd down, so a little bit of a run to the pass to the left. A little bit of a screen, but it wasn't, so it'll be 2nd down. So it'll be 2nd down for the Red Devils. About 4:30 left here in the second quarter, 29-20. Here goes Pena on 2nd and 13. Pena's going to roll to his right, and it finds number, let's see, that is number 7. That is Jake McCauley. He did great last year, too. And Jake is a senior, as well as Mr. Pena. And offensive line, Chris Jones. We had them previously on the B News Sports Hub with our host, Liz Gillespie. That's every month on BCAT. Hands it off, number 28. That was Ryan McGillivray, and he gets a little bit there, but not as much. And I was 4th and 3. They're saying it's 4th and 3. It is 4th down. And Burlington will go for it. 4th and 3. They converted 4th down earlier. Pena's looking to change up something here. 4th and 3. 3:40 left in the second. Pena's going to throw to his, and that's stopped. And McKay is not happy. It's turnover on downs for it'll be Stoneham Spartans football, 29-20. And I see some angry angry bystanders here, contenders. So I do agree with them. That wasn't really a good play for the offense. Could have been a play action, but 29-20, 3:32 left. First down for the Spartans. And a bunch up formation here. Number 1 takes it. He's going to run all the way down the field. Victor Fernandez. That's a Stoneham touchdown. Let's see what the score is going to be. $35-20 here in the second quarter. And Stoneham looks like they're going to go for 2. And they get it, 37-20. So 37-20 here in the second quarter. 3:23. And that got out of hand, a little bit out of hand kind of quickly, but again, it's only the second quarter. So let's see what McKay, Pena, and his offense come out when they come out again. So 37-20. Still second quarter, so let's see what Pena and the offense is going to do. That was one quick play by Victor Fernandez, the running back and defensive back on defense, 5'11", class of 2020. So he's a senior for the Stoneham Spartans. And Stoneham will kick it off once again. And I'm not sure what Pena is going to do. I mean, they got 3:23 left. You got all 3 timeouts, so as well as Stoneham has all 3 timeouts. So it's hard to say. I mean, I'm very curious to see what they're going to do. Maybe they'll do a one-play wonder. I don't even know if I heard ever that before. That's me just saying that. A one-play wonder, which basically means like wide open, like Randy Moss. But there's no Randy Moss. That was 07. And we're here. Whoa, and it's fumbled. It's picked up by Burlington. And lo and behold there, number 1, Sammy Doherty, sophomore, is also a running back for Burlington. So 3:16 left, 37-20, Stoneham leads. And Payne's going to discuss during this offense, see what they're going to do. And everyone's doing a great job here tonight, getting these fantastic shots for me to look at up here in the booth. And it's not as bad as it was. I remember last year there was a home game, and it was very, very cold. And I remember it was very windy, but tonight's very calm and cool. Nice fall October night. So here goes Pena on first down. Let's see what he does. Number 28 motions. It's Ron McGilvery. And Pena's going to be in the shotgun. And he's going to throw to number 10. Number 10 going down the field all the way. And he stopped. He stopped. So that's Sean Pinkham. Almost, that was a great play by Pena. 3:06 left. 37-20. First down. So, first down for the Red Devils. After a play, Sean Pinkham. If I was McKay, I would pass it. But I'm not McKay, so let's see what he's going to do. Here goes Pena on 1st and 10. Pena. 20 motions, that's Hurley. One's all the way to the left. And Pena will be in the shotgun by himself. Pena's going to looking, scrambling, finds and throws it away. Second down. Second and 10. So Pena was, I believe the defense of Stoneham was well covered for the Burlington wide receivers. So second down and 10 for Burlington. Let's see what they're going to do. 2:28 left here in the second quarter. Second and 10. And a little bit of confusion by the Stoneham coach. And let's see what the ref's going to say. Refs are discussing something. I don't know what. Flag on Stoneham. And it will be an intentional grounding on Burlington. So that's going back 15. So McKay is fired up down the field. He is not even... He's fired up right now. But I believe there was a receiver near his area for Pena, so. And McKay will talk to this coach. Talk to the referee, excuse me. And McKay is fired up. So. McKay is still discussing with the refs, so. It'll be 2nd and long now. And here goes Pena on 2nd and 10. Excuse me, 2nd and long. 2nd and 24. Second and 24 for Pena. And looking, scrambling. Find number 88. Now it'll be incomplete pass. Intended for Alex Manetta, who's a junior. Wide receiver on offense, safety on defense. 2:22 left here in the second quarter, 37-20. If you're just joining us, Stoneham is leading by 37-20, and it's a 3rd and long after an intentional grounding call by the referees. So it'll be 3rd and long, 3rd and 24. So let's see what Burlington's going to do. Penny's in the shotgun, and Penny's going to look. Penny's looking, and Penny's going to throw out. And that's a flag on, and it looks like it might be holding on offense, so holding on Burlington. And that penalty will be accepted. I'm not sure the reason why. But I believe it'll be 4th down. Once again, I'm a little bit confused here. 3rd and 24. I believe they're going back, way back. And they accepted the penalty. I mean, if I was told you should have declined that, it would have been 4th down, but.
Ball's placed at the red number 39.
It'll be 3rd and long. Really long. There goes Pena. Should by the way, number 7, he's stopped. That was to Jake McCauley. 4th and 24 now. 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. So they're going to kick it away to Stoneham. Kyle Pena is also the punter here for the Red Devils. So penalties brought the Devils all the way back to around the 20 to 25-yard line. 4th and 46. That's what it was. And Pena will kick it off. And flag is thrown. And
There's a flag in the play.
Maybe it might be a block in the back. Let's see what the referee says. About 1 minute and 16 left here in the second quarter, 37-20. Holding on Stoneham, so that'll be going back for Stoneham's offense. Holding on Stoneham. So Stoneham will be going back.
Penalties against Stoneham.
And right now, the Stoneham might be.
Spartans will start 1st and 10 at their own 40.
So it is 37-20. See a guy with pom-poms. Anyways, I don't know. He's enjoying the game, so Stoneham will be moved back. And he'll be talking to by the police. Anyways, so back to the game. And it looks like he'll be I don't know. It might be removed for the game. So first and 10 for Stoneham. Stoneham picks up a couple yards there, and that's a first down for Stoneham.
27, Kilty on the carry. Tackle by number 7, Jake McCauley. Plays good for Stoneham, first down.
So first down, Stoneham. Clock is not. 1:08 left. 37-20. And I don't know what they're going to do here. They could score, they could, who knows? I don't feel like jinxing anything right now. But here goes Stoneham on first down. Goes off, number 10, Vessel Behold, there is a flag thrown, and it will be holding on offense. So Stoneham will be going back. They went forward, now they're going backwards. So they will be going backwards. And if you just joined us, it's a minute left here in the second quarter, 37-20 here at Varsity Field, along with the crew, BCAT crew, Colin Moore, Jake Doobie, Dominic Scolini. Now the crew in the run, Ethan Rousseau, Dan Wynn, Jenna Casey, Elizabeth Gillespie, and our producer, Chris Flaherty. I'm Rob Parris, your announcer. A lot of names, a lot of crew tonight. So, after the penalty, Stoneham will be moved back, maybe around their 35-yard line. And clock is continuing to roll, and Stoneham will pick it up on offense. And they might just take a knee. And no, they won't. He's on number 20. No, actually number 1, the quarterback, and he's stopped. And 28 seconds left. And flag on the play. And is it a flag? No. No, timeout, excuse me. Timeout for Stoneham. So timeout for Stoneham. Yeah, timeout for Stoneham. 28 seconds left. 37-20. So they will take a timeout. And on the scoreboard it says both of the teams have 3 timeouts, but one of them took a timeout. I believe it was Stoneham. And actually, it was Stoneham. So the Stoneham has 1 timeout. 37-20. 28 seconds left. So they might do something out of the bag of tricks here. And I'm not mentioning the cereal. I'm mentioning like a magic or like a trick play. Anyways. So, second 10. And crew here tonight's doing great. We've got the cheerleaders. We've got a bunch of crew for Burlington. And a bunch of people over there for Stoneham. And the cheerleaders are over there as well. So, Stoneham, see what they're going to do. And will they take a knee? And they will not. Pass, number 1. He's looking deep down the field. And it's intercepted by number 20. That is John Hurley, who's also a linebacker. So really good play by number 20. And I'm looking at the monitor here, and I'm trying to see. I believe that was number 20. So it was a really good. Looked like one of those Patriots things, but the Patriots. Anyways, back to the Burlington game. That was a really good play by the Burlington defense. So picked off number 20. That was John Hurley. He's also the running back in tonight's game for Burlington. So 17 seconds left. 2 timeouts. Let's see what the Burlington offense can do with this short amount of time. And it might be, and it does look, it is, they are probably, I see they're going to take a knee. So that'll be the end of the second quarter. 37-20, Stoneham leads. So, and Stoneham will receive the second half kickoff. So I repeat, Stoneham will receive the second half kickoff. 37-20. I'm Rob Parris. We will see you in the second quarter.
Performing their 2019 program to tell the truth, please welcome the Burlington High School Marching Red Devil.
Do you ever hear that little voice in your head that says, what would it be like to be a different person? To create an entirely different persona and live in that new identity? See that kid sitting? Do you ever hear that little voice in your head that says, what would it be like to be a different person? to create an entirely different persona and live in that new identity. You see that kid sitting in the chair reading comic books? That's me, daydreaming about Barry Allen and his superhero alter ego, The Flash. My little misadventure as a teenage con man started with listening to that little voice. But as time went on, it became harder and harder to tell the truth. This is my story. I had a few options for my first con, but I figured becoming a pilot was as easy as looking the part and strolling through the airport. Now, if I could just get my hands on a uniform. The thing about dressing up as a pilot is, if you can fool enough people, you'll eventually end up in a cockpit staring down the runway with no way out. Look at me. I'm about to pass out from the whole ordeal. I'd never even been in an airplane before. It all worked out in the end, though. My time at the hospital led to my next big con, and my new partner in crime.
Spell you cast. This is La Vie en Rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs. No, I close my eyes. I see La Vie en Rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom.
was always able to stay one step ahead of the law. But when Brenda and I had a close call back at the hospital, I knew we would probably have just one more chance on our way out of this mess. If we could just blend into the city, maybe we could make it out. But the law was starting to catch up. Someone once said, the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, by the time Brenda and I made it out the other side of this whole thing, we had lived enough lives for the two of us. You're probably wondering, would you do it all again? Tell all those lies and be constantly on the run? To tell you the truth, in a heartbeat.
Hey guys, come this way with me, please. Come this way.
Back here in the third quarter, 37-20. Stoneham leads alongside Collymore, Jake Dewey, Dalmas Squilini, Nigel Kruna Ratna, Ethan Rousseau, Dan Dan Wynn, Jenna Casey, Liz Gillespie, and Chris Fire, producer, I'm Mark Price, your announcer. Thank you for joining us. 21 will get it. I mean, fair catch it. Number 2, Jared Grossholz. So the Burlington defense will come out, and Stoneham might run it. I mean, we saw a couple of pass plays, very few by the Stoneham offense, so we don't know. I don't know what they're going to do, but let's see and find out right now. Here goes Stoneham. Hands it off. And the big hole has number 7, Robert Kilty. He found a little bit of a hole, I believe. A little bit short of the first down. Let's see what they're going to say. And clock on the scoreboard's messing up. And the scoreboard is they're gonna fix the scoreboard right now. In there. And okay, the score. There goes the scoreboard. Okay, now first down. A little bit more yards for Stoneham. First down for the Spartans. I believe that was number 1, Victor Fernandez. For the Spartans.
First and 10, Stoneham at their own 49.
11:35 left. All right. Now Stoneham might run out this clock with running plays, so the Burlingtons will need to pick it up right here. And they'll stop him, but it results in a first down for the Spartans. And talking to Dan McKay a couple days ago, earlier this week, and he said that Stoneham is good. So I know Burlington is still, as of right now, I believe they're still in this game at 37-20. So you never know what could happen. So let's see what the defense of Burlington can do. Number 4 is in motion. Number 1 takes it. There's Victor Fernandez, running back. There's also a senior. 10:40 left. Now, I know McKay also said there was a couple of offensive injuries this year, so that might be after. I know their last win was September 20th against Woburn, and that was very close. I believe that was 27-20, but 2nd and 6 here for the Spartans. And that is a first down for the Spartans. And Stoneham is marching down this field with a bunch of runs. Couple of them they're picking it up. So we're down to 10 minutes left here in the third quarter. I'm your announcer, Robert Parris. Here goes Stoneham. And Seth Russell, who's a running back, he's also a senior for the 2020 class of Stoneham. So more running plays by Stoneham. We saw very few passing plays. So the defense is picking it up. I mean, they're giving a lot of chunks to the Stoneham Spartans. So it's very, I wouldn't say difficult, but it is very difficult to stop these guys, as McKay said earlier in the week. And they stop him there. Third down for the Stoneham Spartans. Third down here. Big stop here for Burlington. As the clock ticks away, we're about 8:50 left, 37-20.
Bring a third down
Here in the
from
third
long
quarter.
three.
3rd and 3. And it looks like timeout by Stoneham.
Timeout, Stoneham.
So, as Stoneham takes a timeout, Burlington will discuss what they're going to do on this next play call. And it's a nice night. I mean, I'm not really saying it's not cold nights, but it is a nice night. And if you're just joining us, Stoneham is marching down the field 37-28. 8:39 left here in the third quarter. I'm your announcer, Robert Parris, alongside with the BCAT crew. It's 3rd and 3. So let's see what Stoneham can do. And if you want to check out more about sports, go to bcattv.org and go to our Sports Hub page under the B News section. They're also on the Education channel. Every day at 4 p.m. is the B News Sports Hub monthly show where we discuss with teams, coaches, captains, and a bunch of other teams and stuff with our host, Liz Gillespie. That's every day at 4 p.m. on the Education channel on BCAT. And the rest will discuss. They won't discuss anything, so they're going to come out. Stoneham will come back out 3rd and 3. And let's see what they're going to do. And that. And the clock seems a little bit wonky. And 70 scoreboard's a little bit wacky there. So it'll be first down for Stoneham. The clock right here says 76 seconds, which is wrong. I believe they're trying to fix that at the moment. But the score is still the same, 37-20, so no one has to change it in the PCAT crew right now. Just the clock is. So I do not know how long we are left on the clock here in the third quarter. But it will be first down, and they're going to stop him right there. We're not.
27, Robert Kilty on the carry.
And it'll be Robert Kilty on the carry
Tackle
for
number
Stoneham.
7, Jake McCauley.
So it will be, and I do not see any
Second down, 6.
second. So it is second down. As of right now, the clock is wonky, except for the score. Score is still 37-20. So it is second down for the Spartans. They're going to hand it off. Find a little bit of hole. I believe that was number 21, Nick Baker.
With 21, Nick Baker on the carry.
First
Tackle
down.
Number 20, John Hurley. The play is good for Stoneham, first down.
So first down for Stoneham. And still third quarter.
First and goal for the Spartans at the Burlington 9.
I do not know how long we have left in the quarter, as the clock right now is wonky, and they're trying to fix that as soon as they can. So we're still in the third quarter. So it will be a first down for Stoneham. Number 27 motions. He gives it off. And he's stopped. So it will be second down.
Number 5, Nick Braulport on the carry. Tackle by number 28, Ryan
Nick
McGilvery.
Braulport,
Second
fullback,
down goal.
defensive end, class of 2020 on the Stoneham Spartans. So second down. Once again, my apologies as the clock is wonky. The only thing that is right on this clock is the score 37-20. So my apologies if I am not saying the right downs, but it is second down right now. Second down, they hand it off. A fake, and Stoneham gets a
27,
touchdown.
Robert Kilty in for the Stoneham touchdown.
It's touchdown Stoneham. And it'll be 43-20 right now, and this game looks like a little bit out of reach. So 43-20 And this game has gotten out of hand quickly. And Stoneham is going to go for the 2-point conversion. And let's see if they get it here. Stoneham going to run it in, and he gets it. So that's 45-20. 45-20 here in the third quarter. But there is a flag holding on Stoneham. So they might go for 2, they might go for 1. But let's see what their decision will be. And they actually just turned off the scoreboard to fix it, so 43-20 is still the score. So, and hopefully they'll turn it back on, but 43-20, and Stoneham will go for 2 points here after a little bit of ways. They're down at like the 10 or 15. They will go for 2. Play action by number 1. Hands it off to number 5. And number 5 does not get it, so 43-20. And still 43-20. Third quarter. And Burlington offense is going to come out, and the defensive coordinator is talking to his players. Are they going to see what they're going to do here on the next ride when Stone comes out? But as of right now, the Burlington offense will come out, and hopefully they can answer and make this a game again. Right now, it's getting a little bit out of hand by Stoneham, and is still 43-20. So Stoneham will kick it off. So Stone will kick it off to Burlington. He picked it up, but they're going to take a knee after he almost fumbles it. The Red Devils. And McKay will talk to his offense right before they go out again. So great group tonight. We got Colleen Moore, Jake Dewey, Dominic Sweeney, Nigel Kumarana, Ethan Russo, Dan Wynn, Jenna Casey, Liz Gillespie, and our producer, Chris Flaherty. And doing a great job getting these shots that I'm looking at on the monitor and outside here in this booth. So, McKay talked to his offense. And Pena's going to come out. Next in will be number 20, John Hurley. There goes Pena. Gives it off. Pena's going to run himself. Pena got some room there. And he's close to that first down marker. Let's see where they spot it.
And the play is good for Red Devils. First down.
And it'll give it to him. First down, Red Devils. All right, so they're picking up the pace here in the third quarter. All right. I'm looking at the clock. I'm not sure if that time is right now, but I believe it's 5 minutes left here in the third, if my calculations are correct. Here goes Pena on first down. Pena will take it himself. Pena's going to bold and try to get that first down again. A little bit short, but he's very close to that first down marker. So I think the clock is on track again. 4:30 left here in the third quarter. I don't know. Anyways, second down. Pena. And that play went nowhere. So it'll be third down. And I'm looking at the monitor to see
It's a loss of
something's
2.
going on with. Okay, the monitor is back.
Gonna bring third down 4.
Okay, so the monitor is back. I wasn't sure what that was about, but it will be third down. .345 left here in the third. Third down. Pena gonna throw it. And he doesn't get anything. That was number 20, John Hurley.
Tackle by number 20, Marshall Albrecht.
I don't agree with that play at all. But fourth down.
Fourth down.
And Pena and the crew will go for it on fourth down. Pena. Throw it. And that was
Pena's
incomplete.
Intended for number
That will
7,
be
Jake
that will
McCauley.
be turnover on downs for the Stoneham Spartans.
Stoneham will take over on downs.
And Pena is discussing something with McKay. So it'll be first and 10. Stoneham 43-20. And if Stoneham gets another score, this game might be out of hand. And it looks like it's already out of hand right now. But we'll see what they can do. And here goes Stoneham offense. Number 27 motions. Number 1 gets it. Number 1.
Fernandez on the carry.
That was Victor Fernandez, running back.
Number 28, Ryan McGilvery. Number 53,
2:45 left here in the third.
Justin Saka.
And
Second down 5.
Stoneham might just be doing running plays on this drive. And here goes Stoneham on second down. 27 motions. Number 1, Fernandez looking, finds a hole, finds more holes. And he's going to get to that first and goal line, so first and goal for Stoneham.
Tackle by number 83, Ryan Tigas. First and goal, Spartans at the Red Devil 5-yard line.
So 2 minutes left, 43-20 as of right now. And I remember that one of our producers said they get 50, we'll get ice cream. But anyways, they are going to get a touchdown. So touchdown Stoneham.
In for the touchdown.
That's a touchdown for
Victor
Stoneham.
Fernandez.
And it'll be 49-20. So last week it was 49-14. It's already 49-20, so this game's really out of hand. And they're going to go for 1. And he doesn't get it. So it won't be 50. It'll be 49-20. So it's 49-20.
With 1:36 left in the third
So
quarter,
it's
the score,
1:36 left here in the
49,
third quarter.
Burlington 20.
So this game is really out of hand, but you never give up. 1:36 left here in the third quarter. I'm your announcer, Rob Parris, alongside our BCAT crew. Colleen Moore, Jake Doobie, Dominic Swilleen, Nigel Karuna-Radna, Ethan Rousseau, Dan Wynn, Jenna Casey, Liz Gillespie, and our producer, Chris Flaherty. So 49-20, this game is completely out of hand. And the last drive for Burlington, Pena threw a little bit of a side pass to, I believe, John Hurley, and it didn't go as well. And then I believe it was fourth down, and one of the players dropped it, so it was an incomplete. After that, Stoneham got the possession. They ran the ball a couple of times. They did a play action, and the quarterback found a little bit of holes, and that was Victor Fernandez. That was a running back. So he ran all the way to the first down, and then Stoneham got a touchdown. So we're right here, right now, here at 49-20. And Stoneham will, kick it off to Burlington once again. Here goes Stoneham. And go and find some room right there.
Timmy Doherty in return for Burlington.
And this game is out of hand.
Tackle by number 18, David Blount. Burlington's at 1st and 10 on their own 36-yard line.
So, if McKay wants to get back in this game, he needs to do long pass plays. Maybe a couple screens, maybe a couple of runs, but pass plays. So let's see what they're going to do here on first down for the Red Devils. And here goes Pena. Pena on first down. He's going to throw it. Looking. Being held. Pena. Intended for number 81, Joshua McLeod.
Intended for 81, Joshua McLeod. Bring up 2nd down 10.
Second down. About a minute left here in the third quarter, 49-20. So, second down for the Red Devils. And they're looking to make a score. Not close to that red zone yet. There goes Pena. Play action. Pena's going to scramble away, and he gets sacked.
Pena brought down in the backfield
By
number
5. Nick Brolport, the fullback, who got a little bit, I believe, a touchdown earlier this evening. So a minute left, third down. After the Pena sack.
Bring up 3rd down 18.
3rd and 18, so 3rd and long here. There goes Pena. He's going to roll. Number 10. And 10, number 10. That was Sean Pinkham. Incomplete. So 4th and long. It'll be 4th and 18. 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. So it looks like they are not going to go for it. And Pena. And they will be kicking it off back to Stoneham. Pena is the punter here. He's kicking away right around midfield or 40-yard line. So Stoneham will have possession. 49-20. 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. I'm your announcer, Parris, on the BCAT crew. Downstairs, up here, and around the field. So, originally, the Burlington Red Devils were 3-0. After that, they had losses, which a little bit of a shocker. The 1-2 at the time, 1-2 Wakefield Warriors had 27-20. Then the week after that, Wilmington 21-14. Then Melrose last week 49-14. So Burlington not had a win since September 20th. And gonna run it. Someone's gonna run that number 21. Nick Baker. And about 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. So clock will be winding down a little bit. It'll be first down for the Spartans. And that's the end of the third quarter, 49-20. And we'll be back for the fourth quarter. Now, fourth quarter, Stoneham will probably run out this clock. I do not know if they'll get it past 50, but I haven't seen this score. I haven't seen a bigger score like this since I've been to Varsity Field at the Burlington football game. At a home game, I should say, a home game. So last week they lost 49-14, big against Melrose. They were undefeated and believe they're still undefeated. They're playing tonight, and I'm not sure how they're going to do, but we'll find out later. And so Stoneham is 4-2. They were undefeated at the time, and they got beat by Melrose. They were up And that was in that game was very close. I believe that was 28-20. Excuse me, 28-21 when Stoneham versed the Melrose Red Raiders. Last week, Stoneham crushed Wilmington Wildcats, and that was 43-7. I know Burlington lost to the Wilmington Wildcats. That was Filicaro and I. We were there at that game, and that game was a rainy game, very windy and such. So, anyways, first down for the Stoneham Spartans, and was going to find a hole. And then number 27, Robert Kilty. And Stoneham looks like they're going to run out this clock. And I will say it, at this point in time, it is unlikely Burlington will make a comeback. Maybe a touchdown for consolation, but as of right now, Stoneham's possession, and they look like they're going to run out the clock. And getting a little waves. I don't know if they're waving at me or someone in the stands, but not sure who the Stoneham players were waving at. Anyways, tight formation for Stoneham. 2nd and 5. 21's in motion. He hands it off. 21 gets some blocks, and that will be first down. That is Nick Baker. So this is a big score, very big score. We were close, and then I believe things got out of hand quickly. Really quickly. So about 10:40 left. Stoneham's at this point might just run out the clock, but you never know if they get another touchdown. And play action by Fernandez. Fernandez looking. He's gonna run it. And that was from Victor Fernandez, who ran himself there. It's supposed to be a play action pass, but it was a broken up play, and he ran it for a good 1st and 10. And a first down for Stoneham.
Hey, what's the Wilmington score?
And 49-20.
Third quarter.
49-20. I don't know why I keep saying the score. 10-24. And Stoneham's going to same formation. And give it off again. Whoa. 21. Number 21's finding in the end zone. Nick Baker once again.
Tackled by 55, Chris Jones.
And looking down the sideline to see, I believe that's Dominic Squilini on camera. Doing a good job for, I believe what I'm seeing right now on the monitor is his camera. So good job for Dominic, the rest of the crew down at the BCAT van, around the field, and so forth. And here goes first down. And looks like they're going to be short of that goal post. Excuse me. Throw a touchdown at red zone. I don't know why I'm like losing my mind right now. Can't think. Anyways, so it will be 2nd down. 2nd and 1. 9:30 left here in the 4th. And Stoneham. And that is probably another run play. Here goes Stoneham. Bunch formation. And it's stopped! And he is stopped! Nick Baker is stopped by the Burlington defense and did not get in. And there is an injury on the play. And that's not good. There's already other injuries on this Burlington offense, the Burlington team. And we got an injury right now. Hopefully he's okay. And 8:59, 49-20 left here in the 3rd. And McKay's going out to see what has happened. And you never want to see any injury on any team. So let's see what's going to happen here. Hopefully he is okay. Our prayers and thoughts are out to him right now. And it looks like his leg might be his ankle. So majority of the team is going out there. They're going to see what the diagnosis is. And it looks like a lot of the Burlington people are heading out. But there's a stoppage in play due to an injury. We're not sure what's happening. Obviously there's an injury, but we're not sure. And it looks like he's getting up slowly. And it looks like he'll be okay for now. And he's getting up, and he's limping. That's number 44. Which I don't see on this roster. So number 44, Burlington, is limping off the field slowly, so hopefully he's okay. Our prayers and thoughts are out to him. So it'll be 3rd and 2 for Stoneham. And Stoneham is they're gonna get in. So another touchdown for Stoneham. Another touchdown for Stoneham. Wow. 8:48. It's 55-20 here in the 4th quarter. 8:48 left. Wow. This is the biggest score I've ever seen at Varsity Field since I've been at BCAT. That's a big point. They're going to go for an extra point here. And they get it. So 56-20. And this game is pretty much over. But we're going to keep going because the game is not, it's not over. So no. Don't change any scores. It's still going. We're just saying that Burlington won't catch up. Maybe they can do a consolation touchdown. But so Stoneham, they get the ball back, and it results into another touchdown. They have 56 points tonight. So that's a lot by the Stoneham offense. 56-20. So that's, I mean, earlier today we were like, oh, it's going to be like, maybe they're going to go up to 50. It's like, well, they passed 50. So that's a big, wow. I'm just shocked and dumbfounded right now because it's such a big lead. This game got out of hand very, very quickly. It was close. And then Stoneham took it over there. So, as McKay said earlier, that this Stoneham team is good. And they proved their point tonight on being good. And they are good, so give credit to Stoneham tonight. So, they'll kick it off to Burlington. Give the number 20. Give number 28. And a stoppage. He'll be down around the, looks like 10-yard line there. .8:24 left here in the 4th. 56-20. Wow. Stoneham. Here goes Pena. So hand it off. He's stopped.
John Hurley with the carry for Burlington.
And that was John Hurley, senior, running back, and linebacker on the defensive side for Red Devils. Clock continues to wind down. 7:40 left, 56-20. And they're still looking at number 44 on the sideline. They're trying to see, it might be his leg or his ankle. Anyways, second down. Pena will run it himself. Pena's going to get points, a couple of yards there. First down for the Red Devils.
Tackle number 57, Chris Bellabo.
7:15 left. Seven minutes left now. First down for Burlington. They're looking to change the play right here. John Hurley moves over to Pena's right side. And give it off to Hurley. Hurley finds nothing. That's a second down for Burlington. And this game is really out of hand. I keep saying that, but it is 56-20. So 2nd and 9 for Red Devils. Try to get something here. Then will do play action. 20. He's gonna be shoved out of bounds. That was John Hurley. A pass a little bit broken up there. So 5:45 and counting down.
We'll bring up third down.
Third down for the Red Devils. Here goes Pena on 3rd and 12. Pena throws it. Number 20. He's stopped.
Pena complete to Hurley.
4th down for Burlington. About 5 minutes left. Clock continues to move. And Pena is going to kick it off back to Stoneham. He'll punt it away. Good punt right there. And it will go around the 24, 25 yard line. .430 left, and clock will continue to roll. 56-20. And this game, Stoneham came and took it to him. But we got 4 minutes left, so let's see what Stoneham can do. They'll probably just run out the clock. So, that'll probably be what they're going to do.
Out-of-town score update. Wakefield leads Wilmington 35-14. Midway through the fourth quarter.
30-50. Sorry. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm losing it here. All right, so they stopped Stoneham on 1st down.
Number 21, Nick Baker on the carry. Tackle number 51, Tom Porter.
And 2nd and 10. Second and 10 for Stoneham. And they're just going to run out the clock here. Probably not take a knee, probably just run it because it's way too early to take a knee right now. And Stoneham hands it off. Gets a couple yards there. It'll be 3rd down for the Spartans.
Tackle number 50, standing on that number 7, Jake McCauley. 3rd down.
Third down for the Stoneham Spartans, sorry. 2:50 left. Third and 4. Same formation as before for the Stoneham Spartans. And they stop him. So 4th down for Stoneham. And the punt team will come out for the first time tonight for Stoneham. Fourth and 3. And unless they decide to do some trickery here, which wouldn't be sportsmanship, but it looks like they're going to punt it away back to Burlington. They're going to kick it off to Burlington, number 10. Looking. And number 10 stopped. Number 10, Sean Pinkham. And they're not stopping the clock. The clock continues to move. About a minute left. And it'll be first down for the Red Devils. Here goes Kyle Pena on first down. There goes. I think that was number 20, John Hurley. And it was. 30 seconds left. Clock ticking, 10 seconds left. Payne's just going to hand it off to Hurley. Hurley's not going to find anything. And 5 seconds left. Clock ticks down. Yep. And will be final score in this one. Stoneham 56, Burlington 20. Along with our crew tonight, it was Colleen Moore, Jake Doobie, Dominic Sweeney, Nigel Corona-Rutna, Ethan Rousseau, Dan Wynn, Jenna Casey, and Liz Gillespie, alongside with our producer, Chris Flaherty. It was a tough game for the Burlington Red Devils here, and let's see what's going to happen in the playoffs. Depending on the situation right now, but that's it here from Varsity Field. The final score, 56-20. I've been Robert Parris, your announcer from Varsity Field. Good night, everybody.